This world is full of suffering. Oh yes, there's so much pain, but there is a solution. I tell you time and time again. There is a way to ease all of your suffering, and there is a way to cast away your pain. There is a way, and I want to share this with you.
In his whole life, spent his whole life trying to get human rights and dignity of life for all. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a really remarkable program for you, and we have contribution from Dr. Ron Daniels, the President of Ghana, Right Honorable Adodo, and Marcus Garvey's son, Dr. Julius Garvey. And they have a remarkable contribution to this event, and it will be an inspiring and entertaining afternoon, evening, morning, wherever you are in the world. So please tune in, and once again, enjoy. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I'm Dr. Ron Daniels, President of the Institute of the Black World 21st Century, convener of the Pan-African Unity Dialogue, and convener of the National African American Reparations Commission. Marcus Mosiah Garvey was the greatest mass organizer in the history of Black people. 100 years ago today, he convened the first international convention of the Negro peoples of the world in Harlem. Where else? The capital of Black America. It drew some 3,000 delegates, and it also included a rally at Madison Square Garden that packed that arena with 25,000 people in 1920. There was no email, there was no Facebook, there was no Twitter, there was no Snapchat, there was no Instagram. It was just the African drumbeat drawing people to this great event. Aware of this phenomenal occasion, the Institute of the Black World 21st Century has declared 2020 the year of the Honorable Marcus Mosiah Garvey. The purpose for this occasion is to commemorate this milestone international convention of the Negro people of the world as a tribute to the life and legacy of the Honorable Marcus Mosiah Garvey. Marcus Garvey was a spellbinding orator whose philosophy and opinions inspired and motivated millions of Black people to act. The life and legacy of Marcus Garvey inspired artists, musicians, and cultural workers across generations, including hip hop. You know, I have been promoting the position that August 17th, the birthday of the Honorable Marcus Mosiah Garvey, should be Universal African Flag Day. Display your flag on August 17th, the birthday of the Honorable Marcus Mosiah Garvey. Nana Akufo-Addo, President of Ghana.
Fellow Africans and citizens of the world,
I would like to introduce Dr. Julius Garvey, the son of the Honorable Marcus Mosiah Garvey.
I would like to thank Ron for that marvelous introduction. Thank you very much, Ron. My father was born in 1887, just a few years after the Berlin Conference. Garvey is the father of all nationalist movements. El Hajj Malik al-Shabazz, Malcolm X, was his most direct ideological disciple. His parents were both members of the Garvey movement. For our own civilization model of the factual origin of mankind in Africa and the added facts that we humanize and civilize the world. In order to change our perception of ourselves and how others see us, we must write our own story.
must reign.
Wherever you are, we hope you've been having a good time and getting some inspiration from the struggle. 100-year celebration. So here we go. This one is brand new. First ever performance.
One God, one aim, one destiny. One God, one aim, one destiny.
Let justice be done to all mankind.
In this time,
If the strong oppresses the weak, yeah, confusion and discontent will forever mark the path of man. But with love, faith, and charity for all, yeah, peace will reign. Let it rain. Peace will reign. Let it rain. Peace must reign. Money in abundance, only at the top. Money in abundance, but none not drop. Trickle it a trickle, but we can't get none. Trickle it a trickle, but we can't get none. Why? We can't get the blind. Why? No matter how we try, let it trickle down. We can't get the blind. Let it trickle down. We can't get the blind. Why? We can't get the blind. Why? No matter how we try, let it trickle down. Yeah, let it trickle down.